Ding-ling-ling, ding-ling-ling. Hello, Melvin speaking. Hello, Melvin. This is Wendy. Oh, Wendy again. How are you? It's been a while. Yes, and I wanted to see you again. Oh, child, come right over. All right, I'll be there soon. Goodbye. Goodbye. Go, go, go. Hello? Oh, hi, Wendy. Come in. Hi, Melvin. Hello, George. Hello, Wendy. So, what's going on? Well, I read the local news, and I found out that their home was broken into in Shropshire, and I wanted to come right away. And I wanted to ask you, do you know anything about it? Has there been any insight into what happened? No, there hasn't actually. We don't know anything about it. We did hear the story, but yes, we don't know who it was or what their motive was. They haven't found the person yet. Oh, well, it's concerned me because you know about things, rumors about what goes on here. Yes, and I wanted to make sure you were safe. Yes, we presume so. Well, do you think it would be alright if I stayed over tonight? Well, I don't see why not. Do you have a problem with that, George? No, you definitely will let you stay. Okay. But I was wondering, it will be safe, right? Oh, yes. We're safe here. Okay. Would you like some tea? Yes, please. Alright. So tell me, Wendy, how have you been these days? What have you been up to? Well, I've been doing some more crocheting, my crochet art. Oh, how's that going? Good, and I make animals and natural patterns. We do like leaves and things. Oh, you have patterns. Yes, I copy the pattern. I don't do them myself. It's very difficult to do it that way, you know. Well, I imagine. And other than that, I've met some people. Oh, really? Who? A couple who lives down by the shore. In Ron. Oh. Yes, and they've invited me down, but I haven't gone yet. And they came up the other day to Coldspur. We went out to eat, and I got to know about them. And he's a landscaper, and she does typing. Oh, well, that's interesting. There's a lot of interesting people out there, especially in Ron, I would imagine. Yes, they're very nice. Well, I've been doing some of my poetry and things like that. Of course, the garden this time of year, I don't do anything. It's too cold, but I went out into the country the other day on a long ride, just myself. Oh, how was that? Well, it was a Monday. I drove through town and there's outskirts, and I kept going, and it wasn't really dusk yet, but it was cloudy and it was dark, and I went up over the big hills of grass and the huge hills, and there's no trees, you could see far. It's so beautiful. I wanted to keep going, and there's a house in the middle, and I just didn't see any activities there, and I kept going, and I saw a man with a broken down car. I don't know if it was a man or a woman, but of course I just tried this. I don't have any abilities there, and I kept going and came close to the forest. It was on the other side narrow field, and there's people working in the field, and I kept going and went by a farm, and it looked empty, and I kept going, and I went to a little store and bought some food, just a snack. I ate it there, and then I heard something strange, like an argument out back of the store. And I didn't want to hang around, but I wanted to find out. I wanted to wait just to get a sense of what it was, if anyone was in danger, and there was just terrible noises like something almost peripherally in my mind, reminding me of what happened and what could happen to us all, and the mood, the change, and then I just left. I came home. I didn't go further. I came all the way home as fast as I could, and the people in the field, they were just standing there, and it seemed strange. It seemed strange to me that it was so quiet, and I got home and George was here, and I was relieved. I locked the doors, and then I heard some people in the street arguing, and of course I said, "Oh no, not this again," and it just passed and went to bed. And there was a series of cars going through town that night very fast. The whole thing just seemed strange and frightening in a way, and then this week, and now you were here. Yes. Well, if you don't mind, I'd like to go to bed early. So, the story you told me is so much stressful to me. Oh, I'm sorry. No, don't be sorry. It's alright. It's just... Okay. Alright, come upstairs. There's some bedding, some pillows. You know, we don't keep the guests made up like that, but... Here. It's such a charming house. Well, all the houses are charming. They're all old stone houses. This region, you know. I know it is very lovely. We don't have too many new houses. I know. So here, just put these on the bed, and this window, it opens to the back house behind us. As you can see, it's not too far. And they're nice people. Okay. Well, now that you're here alone, I just wanted to ask you things without George. I'm just so curious. I wouldn't want him to know. What happened? Did you know anyone who was affected? And we knew plenty of people. Almost everyone was affected. And I did lose a friend. And there were some others whose houses were broken into, and windows broken, some inexplicably. And I knew the mayor, and of course there was nothing. The government ceased to exist at that time. It made no more sense. We wouldn't just do things on an emergency basis. Well, anyways, why don't you get some shut eye? Alright. Well, thank you. It's so nice talking to you. I always enjoy our conversations. I do too, dear. I'm very fond of you. I appreciate that. Me too. Of you. Good night, child. Good night.